Hey everybody, 98 Sports Talk here with my preview of the Mississippi State Bulldogs in 2018. Last season they finished off with a bowl win against Louisville, which was actually a pretty impressive win. I didn't think they would do much since they had just lost quarterback Nick Fitzgerald, but Keaton Thomas came in and really did a good job, I thought, and the team played well and put up points. So it kind of gives me hope for 2018 for that crew. New head coach Joe Moorhead is taking over, so we have to kind of wait and see what he's going to do there, what he brings to the table, what he's going to run offensively and defensively. He's from Penn State. But he's got a good group. Again, he's got Nick Fitzgerald returning. He's got Eris Williams at running back. He's got Keith Mixon and Malik Deer coming back at the wideout positions. He's got 4 offensive linemen returning. So he's got a pretty stable offensive group to work with at Mississippi State. And again, we'll see if he can turn that into production on the defensive side of the ball. He's got pretty much everybody coming back he needs. He lost two seniors that were in the top 10 in tackles on the team. But outside of that, they've pretty much got everybody returning on a defense that held opponents to 20.9 points per game last season. So pretty good defense last season. I expect they'll be a little bit better this season. So Mississippi State is looking pretty darn good as far as people, kids returning and coming back to school and knowing what needs to get done. So to me, when you look at how Mississippi State's going to do, it really lies on the shoulders of Joe Moorhead, what kind of coach he's going to be, and what he can do there. So looking at their schedule, Mississippi State starts out at September 1st. They play a home game versus Stephen F. Austin. Obviously should win that one. Then they go on the road against K-State. That one could be a tough one. Probably one of those fourth quarter games I'm expecting. Then they've got a stretch where they play at home against Florida, which is a pretty interesting game, obviously, since Dan Mullen's going to be bringing his Florida Gators back to Mississippi State. I'm sure that is going to be extremely loud, and I know Mississippi State will be pumped up for that one, and they will definitely want to win that one. So will the Gators, of course. Dan Mullen will have, he will certainly want to win that one as well. So that one's going to be a key game for Mississippi State. Other key games, they've got Auburn the week after that. They host Auburn, and then they go on the road at LSU. Later on down the road, they go on the road to Bama, and then they finish off the season at Ole Miss. So the schedule, the schedule's, they've got Florida from the East. It's, I wouldn't say it's really tough. I wouldn't say it's really easy. It's probably just about an average SEC schedule for a West team. And I look, the way I look at Mississippi State's schedule. Again, it's tough to predict since Joe Moorhead is a new coach. We really don't know what Mississippi State's going to look like. But I'm going to go ahead and say 7-5 for this Mississippi State team, possibly 8-4. I don't see him going 6-6. So, but I do think 7-5, possibly 8-4 is pretty realistic. If there's any Mississippi State fans watching this, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments section. And if you haven't subbed yet, please do so. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos concentrating on football and SEC football in particular. Take care, guys.